How does the death of Jesus affect you? In Mark 15, Jesus is being falsely accused, and yet he remains silent, which really amazes Pilate. Pilate thinks he's innocent, so he offers up the customary free release of a prisoner, thinking they would let it be Jesus, but instead they allowed Barabbas, a brutal terrorist, to go free. Instead, the crowd was chanting, "Crucify him." Some of these may have been the same people chanting Hosanna, welcoming the Messiah into town just a few days prior. Perhaps they turned on him because of mob mentality, or maybe they realized he was about to die, so he would not be able to free them from their Roman oppression. They brutally beat Jesus. If you've never seen The Passion of the Christ, if you want to get an idea of the brutality, watch it, although it's incredibly brutal. They mocked him, putting a crown of thorns deep into his skull. He was so beaten he couldn't even carry his own cross. An African man had to help him. And just before he died, he said, my God, why have you forsaken me?" This was not a complaint against God. He was actually quoting Psalm 22. All those around him would have known, a Messianic Psalm describing the suffering servant, the Messiah. Even a Roman centurion, seeing him die, said, "This surely must have been the Son of God." There's an interesting detail. It says it was 3 p.m. in the afternoon. That was the time for the daily sacrifice. Something supernatural happened. The curtain was ripped in two from top to bottom. There was no longer a separation between God and humanity. I wonder, when you read this story, how does it affect you? Are you willing to follow him or explore more?